Hey guys, here's yet another Crashing Racing Achievement Guide. We're going for all the shortcuts in one video compilation here. First up is going to be a puddle hopper in Crash Cove. This is in the very first, basically the very first level you're going to race in the game. So what you're going to want to do is, for this level, you're just going to follow the path. It's not too far from the start. I'm going to show it twice. It's kind of quick and fast here. It doesn't matter which race you pick. Some of the faster ones will be able to get you a little bit more advantage on the boost and hops, be able to get you a little bit more speed boost. Other than that, it doesn't really matter too much, but that's all you're going to do right there. Come around the corner, you're going to see that little puddle right there, and what you're going to do is you're going to hit that to the left. Now, some of these, you'll be able to see the shortcuts if you do these time trials, where they'll actually show you the fact that, they want you to take these shortcuts. They want you to explore the map. So if you do these after you do your trophies, you come back and do those relics, you will see that they will have boxes laid out in some of these shortcuts. So that's another pointer if you ever want to figure it out yourself. They actually show you the shortcuts. So like again, puddle, hop right there. You should be able to get it. All you gotta just jump right when you get out the water up that little lip, and you should be able to get it no problem. Next one is on Sewer Speedway. This one's called half pipe karting. So I'm gonna show the shortcuts at here. Now for the most part, the first few levels only got a couple. And after that, they get to be more and more. Each new area in the game also has 2 per area, so pay attention when you're doing an adventure that each area has 2 levels that have achievements related to shortcuts. So this one's going to take you a little bit. It took me a couple tries. You need to get some speed on this one for sure. So in order to do that, I think the best way to do this is if you get on top up here, it's either right up in the corner here, you jump down and you jump up of that. That would be your best bet. Just kind of like take it down like a half pipe basically. Just follow it down, and once you hit the top of that, just jump up into it. That'd be your best bet instead of trying to just jump up it, because otherwise you're not gonna get that arc you need to get down and up under. Alright, next one's on Tiger Temple. By the way, there's 8 of these. This is for the achievement called Let Me In. So we're gonna be going through this one. This is the 3rd one out of 8. So not too bad. All you gotta do is do the main ones here in the main game. You don't gotta do any of the Crash Nitro carts. Just 8 of the main ones, and that's it. So for this one, you're gonna need a projectile, a missile, a bowling bomb, a beaker, something of the sorts that you can put forward. So what you're gonna need to do is once you get that weapon, you're just gonna follow this path and down here. It doesn't matter if you lose your super or not for it, but basically you're gonna you get torch right there or not. You come this right here. You see that little figurine over here, this door? It's like a little misfigured. It's just a little discolored compared to the rest of it. You can see that it sticks out. So shoot that, go through it, and you will get your achievement. Not too bad, not too bad. We got 3 of them done. Next one, we'll be going on to Papu's Pyramid. This is 4 out of 8. Now this one's got a couple of them, and the achievement this one's called Pyramid Parkour. So there's a couple of shortcuts on this one. You can do them both in one go. I ended up circling around the entire map to get them again, but you can get them both in one go, and I'll show you that in here in a second. So when you start off the map, you're just going to follow it around here. It's going to be a little bit ways into this level. Some of them are pretty quick at the beginning of the shortcut. This one's a little bit into the level, so bear with me here. I'm just going to show you from the start of the race so you can see exactly where I'm going for better detail. So once you get up top here where you see these plants that will eat you, keep following the path around, and if you look straight after that turn and look to your left here, this little gap, you can jump on top of that. And I missed it. I jumped too soon, but if you jump just right, you don't need no turbo enough. You can just jump straight on that. That's part 1 of the shortcut. Second one is right here beneath it, right here to the left. As soon as you hop up there, you will be able to get on top of that. Now, this is what I did earlier. I will show you that you can do both in one go by falling off. Watch this. You jump up here like this, just jump on top. Don't matter if you fall off, just go ahead and just fall off anyway, straight fall off. It'll spawn you back up here, and it'll face you right next to the shortcut, and then you can just jump over here as well. You don't need a turbo for that either, just jump over there. Easy as that. Alright, we're going to the next level, called Blizzard Bluff. Blizzard Bluff is 5 out of 8. This is called Winter Time Off-Roading. Now, this one's going to be a bit of a pain. We have a couple here to get in this one, so bear with me here. This one took me a little bit. So the first one's right here. There's actually, I think, total 4 on this one. So there's one right there. So go through that. It's the very first one on this level. Just go ahead and turn left right there. I cut a little bit of editing out here because it takes some time for this to do this. I cut it because I tried it over and over and over again. Now, this is just down the path. You'll see that little ice spot down there in that bridge. You gotta make that jump. And then the next one's over here by these fences. So if you end up messing any of these up, just back up. You can back up and try them again, and then just keep doing that over and over and over until you actually get these down. So each side of these fences here, you have to hop both sides, because I tried to do the rest of them and I skipped one of those and didn't count. So I kind of cheated this one, and I had a mask, which also gives you a lot of speed. So if you end up getting that, just time it just right. It's kind of a pain, and you're going to need to get right under them to jump under them. And sometimes you will get that lift for it, and sometimes you won't. So just keep trying. Like I said, if you have any problems, just keep backing up, and then getting some speed, and try to boost into it if you can. Alright, we're moving on to the next level. We're almost done. It's 5 out of 8. We're in 6 out of 8. We are on Dragon Mines for mine carting. Now, there's only one here, and this one's really simple. The only rule of this one is you can't get hit by the minecart. So once you get about a little quarter of the way into this level, you're going to see minecarts going through. Now, I forgot to mention earlier, if you look at most of these maps, you can see the main paths. You can sometimes even see the little skinnier paths, which are shortcuts. Sometimes you can point them out on the map for you to give you a hint, like, hey, look at the map. There's a little shortcut here. So once you get around these corners, like I said, you will see some minecarts. I'm just going to pause here for a second, and I'm going to time it, so it doesn't really matter how fast you go through this. So you see a minecart, and then try to get behind it and go as fast as you can before the one behind you runs you over. So you get up top here, and then just hop over to the left, on top back onto the track, and you'll get your achievement, because that's where you're supposed to go back onto the track normally anyway. That one's pretty easy. There's only one there. We only got a couple left, guys, and we get both of our achievements for getting the last couple levels, and I also know the way, I know the way. So we're on Polar Pass now. This is pretty easy for Arctic Hurdler. I apologize in advance. I did not actually get this on recording the achievement popping, because I didn't realize that this was the shortcut for an achievement, because some maps have obviously shortcuts anyway, and I didn't know it was achievement related, so I wasn't recording. So I apologize in advance for that. So what you're gonna do is just gonna follow the map. It's the ways into this one, so you're gonna have to be going through about halfway. And as the rest of them, this one can be a bit tricky, so if you mess this up, you can also back up too and just retry it again. All you're going to need to do for this one is you're going to need a bit of a speed, so you're going to need to hit the top of the jump to actually be able to nail this one. Now I'm messing up a lot here. I'm trying to hurry up and get that spot, because I know it's a ways down the map. And then I keep getting hit by everybody else's stuff, so that's always fun. Alright, once you get to this point where you see these little jumps on these docks over here, you will eventually come down this ice cave with some seals on it. Make sure you avoid the seals, because they will mess you up and you will not be able to make this jump. Once you get past those seals, just jump straight up and over that wall. You should have plenty of speed as long as you didn't get hit by the seals. And all you gotta do is jump at the high point and jump over that wall to get the achievement. Alright guys, we're in the last one, 8 out of 8 for Cortex Castle. We're gonna get the Dungeon Vault and I Know the Way achievement. This will be the last one. This one's a bit tricky as well, so I'm gonna show you the path. This one's a ways into it as well. Same with the rest of them. If you have any problems with this one, just back up and try it again. It took me several attempts to get it, because this one you will definitely need some speed on for sure. Just pure driving and being able to hop on top of it won't cut it on this one. You'll actually need to get a speed boost, or as I forgot to mention, is the other one for the off-time roading one, the winter off-time roading one. It could have used that turbo if you want to sit there and farm for the boxes to get the turbo boost to make that a little bit easier as well. It was what I could have done here for this mission. If you want to farm through the weapon boxes to get turbo boost, to actually be able to help with this, I just ended up backing up to the point where I backed up to where you couldn't go any further, which is down these stairs, backed up right here, end up just basically power sliding around. You see me here, I'm going to show you this, I'm going to fail it, so you can see where it's at right here. You got to make that jump. So like I said, you're going to need a power slide boost like this to be able to jump up over that corner and make that jump. Alright guys, thanks for watching. That is the last one, and this is 8 out of 8. Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, as always, I will answer them as best as I can. Make sure you stay tuned for more of my video guides coming soon.